Forehand strike. A strike performed by your dominant side to your target vital points. Backhand strike. A strike performed by your non-dominant side to your target's vital points. 12 zone striking system. There are 12 vital body parts that can be attacked. These are left and right temple, left and right shoulder, stomach, left and right side of the chest, the knees, the eyes, and the crown of the head. Strike number 1. From open leg stance, step your right foot forward while raising your right arm, placing it at the right side of your head with stick at the right back side of your head. Execute a forehand strike hitting your opponent left temple. In one continuous movement, draw your right arm back, placing at the left side of your head with stick placed in your left back side. Strike number 2. From last position of strike number 1, execute a backhand strike hitting your opponent's right temple. In one continuous movement, draw back your right arm, placing it at the back of the right side of your head with the stick placed at the right back side of your head. Strike number 3. From last position of strike number 2, execute a forehand strike hitting your opponent's left shoulder. In one continuous movement, draw back your right arm, placing it back to the left side of your head, stick at the left back side of your head. Strike number 4. From last position of strike number 3, execute a backhand strike hitting your opponent's right shoulder. In one continuous movement, draw back your right arm, placing it back to the right side of your head with stick placed at the right back side of your head. Strike number 5. From last position of strike number 4, execute a forehand thrust hitting your opponent's stomach. Draw back your right arm to the right side of your body. Strike number 6. From last position of strike number 5, execute a forward thrust hitting your opponent's left chest. In one continuous movement, draw back your right arm, placing your fist in the front of the stomach, stick with the left side of your stomach. Strike number 7. From the last position of strike number 6, execute a backhand thrust hitting your opponent's right chest and in one continuous movement, draw back your right arm and place it back to the last position of strike number 6. Strike number 8. From the last position of strike number 7, execute a downward backhand strike to hit the right knee of your opponent. In one continuous movement, draw back your right arm, placing it back to the right side of your head. Strike number 9. From last position of strike number 8, execute a downward forehand strike to hit the left knee of your opponent. In one continuous movement, draw back your right arm, placing it back to the right side of your head. Strike number 10. From the last position of strike number 9, execute a forehand thrust hitting your opponent on the left eyes. Draw back your right arm to the right side of your body, stick in the front leg forward stance. Strike number 11. From last position of strike number 10, execute a backhand thrust hitting your opponent's right eyes. In one continuous movement, draw back your right arm and place it back to the last position of number 10. Strike number 12. The last position of strike number 11, execute forehand strike hitting the crown of the head. Then draw your right arm back like in forward stance, prepare for courtesy.